Hello. Congrats up first. I need to get back on these. Oh. That's loud. Got game audio? We got microphone audio. So we're still in the New York Brooklyn yard. Is something I want to do though, but we can't go back. It's not there. So last time we played, Smuggler got caught. We could have avoided that if we'd gone down and warned him. But I never thought. But he's dead. Or captured. He wouldn't have shown back up in the story again anyways, but... And also his prices were kind of a rip-off. Yeah, actually, you know what? Good riddance. That's right, we're still in this little room. Fuck. Like a oh no, I broke the door. Just run ahead footsteps. Ah, robot! Fuck! Me every morning in the mirror. Fucked up. I fucked up. Alright, new plan. Didn't I have the ability to open that up with a... Wait, why'd that one break but this one doesn't? During my review of security measures this morning, there was a potential hole in the security office of the East Warehouse. Please change this code immediately to 2249. We pursue a more thorough solution at a later date. Alton Simons, Director of FEMA. I just like sword my way through this too. No, but I can get them. Ooh. Hello? Augmentation canister for what? Aqualung or environmental resistance. Useless. Oh wait, there's no point in picking those up anymore. We're fully kitted out with those. It'd be nice if those offered like an upgrade for the slot that they took up. Maybe it's like a more reliable way of getting upgrades. Get pepper sprayed. I don't want to kill the soldiers. They're just normal people. They're not part of MJ12. Okay, it's turned off. It's small moment of panic. Can I like get outside the map here? If I remember to jump. Nope. No reason to be up here. Oh, shit. Oh wait, you're on standby mode. You're a friend. You're not. Fucking rude. Wait, is this a weapon shed? There's like nothing worth grabbing in here. Weird. There we go. Alright, I think we can safely explore this warehouse now. I think they're all dead. Well, they're not dead. They're just very unconscious. Hey, what up?
You a supervisor? Whole place been turned upside down ever since they opened that sub pen. Yeah, I was there. Mr. Multi-trillionaire Bob Page was all smiling and cutting the ribbon, talking about how it was this big deal for New York. Next thing I know, Page is gone and a bunch of these FEMA troops are running the place. Say it's military security. I don't know about military security. Last thing I saw, Doc, there wasn't a sub. It was some big damn freighter. Chinese, maybe. You know anything about the bonus situation? I mean, we're working some long hours here. If this is about last week, that was just a one-time thing, okay? Won't happen again. Damn, you people got anything better to do but look over our shoulders?
So I think we can get in through this door if we hack it. But I also think we can get in through the roof.
Try taking the elevator to the top of that crane. You might be able to get on the roof and enter the building through the air conditioning ducts. Through the ductwork into the building. You won't believe this, JC. There was a raid on smugglers. I just saw Gunter get into a copter on the roof and head back to United.
There it is.
I don't think Smuggler got out in time. Just thought you might want to know.
Well, that's just something we gotta pay back to Gunther. Speaking of our resources, we're trained in basically everything except swimming. I don't think it matters. Swimming. We don't use rifle. We do use heavy. We use the grenades. Although, why are the laws aren't grenades. Laws are the one-use rocket launcher. I think just lockpicking and electronics, maybe computer.
This is the main air circulation fan. If you want to slip in this way, you should look for a maintenance hatch or follow the air vents out of this room. But be prepared for dangerous machinery and maintenance parts.
Ah! The, I severely dislike that room. That room fucking sucks. What kind of air conditioning is that?
There's the objective, the PRCS wall cloud. You should have no trouble slipping past the guards on the dock. They seem to be walking standard patrol routes.
I ultimately want to go this way.
Open the crate.
I don't know why there's a loading screen in that area.
I don't know. It's a long ways. If your legs are augmented, I'd make sure the juice is turned on.
Who's there? Y'all need permission from the captain.
Good work. Now watch for guards and find a way to get below decks.
Nancy, mistress named Beth DeClaire. Remember that name when you get to Paris.
Come out, mister. You can't hide forever.
It's on you? Yeah, I can. I'm afraid we've completely gone through all our motion sickness medication. If you could restock the locker downstairs, that'd be great. I have a feeling this is going to be a rough outing. By the way, Song's been running around changing all the codes lately, so if you need
My orders are to
to
shoot
raise the
on
bridge
sight.
in engineering, use 9753.
Forget it. Just the waves. Sorry, man. Oh, Christ! Sorry, mister. Come out, mister. You can't hide forever.
I've never heard them in that kind of pain. Notes 9753. Still a wooden door. Compiling kernel, version 2.34a. Create kernel. Installing kernel. Installing kernel file system. Blue kernel copying. Blue mod. Blue security root login password reindeer flotilla. Root and reindeer flotilla. You mean I can't silence the Gep gun? What kind of future is this? On it.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Okay. Now, those guys are MJ-12. They can die.
Watch it. He hasn't got it. It's dead. Remember the breathing. That's the one. Drop it.
I thought it was for this console. I don't know what console that's for then. Maybe here? If I could spell root right. I mean, it is for here, but also not for here. Stinky corpses. Song, you said you were going to rotate the security codes personally this time around. You should check with the captain. I just changed his yesterday to 65678. Not sure if he wants to keep it with that or what. Go stink in the corner. Get out of here. From Captain Kang Zhao, BRCS, Wall Cloud, to Walton Simons, FEMA. Subject, status, draft text. Whoop. We arrived at 1827 today, 3 hours ahead of schedule. Modifications to the cargo bays have been completed as specified, and the helicopter should begin loading within the hour. I trust your people will be careful with the cargo. The crew of the ship is still my responsibility. Be careful of my Ling. She's my responsibility as well. Captain Kang Zhao. Before we arrive in port, I want you to perform the normal code rotation, but revoke all access to the ship's armory and change the code to 71324. Tell no one you and I will be the only ones with access. Simons is no better than a snake, and I question whether the crew would understand what I must do. You alone I can trust. Ciao. Hello, Dex. He added hearing. Remember login. Hey, Zhao, Captain. From Lin Zhao. Hey, Daddy, I wanted to see how you are doing. I am practicing my English, can you tell? My teacher says I am almost the best in my class. When will you be back? Mommy told me she loves you, and I love you too. Today, some nice men came to school to see me. They said they were your friends, and if there was ever a problem, they would come and get me so that I could see you. I told Mommy, and she didn't seem to like that, but I thought they were very nice. Mommy says you will be back soon, and I can't wait to go to the museum again. I love you, Daddy. Hugs and kisses. Lynn. From F. The Tewu who have been most intrigued by your information regarding Walton Simons and the implied threats towards you and your family. The well-being of any one family is certainly the primary concern of the Chinese people and their chosen instruments. However, we are also troubled by your reluctance to appear for counseling, the apparent use of a registered Chinese freighter in a way that does not contribute communal good. We'd hope that you have you have not made regrettable decisions in the absence of appropriate advice, please contact us immediately so that we may discuss your involvement and the correct course of actions for both yourself and your family. Comrade Advisor Kang Egon.
Captain Zhao, the helicopters will be there shortly.
God,
They're
why
to
is
be
it so...
loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays.
Why is it so
I want the
weirdly loud?
helicopters operating before sunrise.
Think I can just kill the hologram?
Captain Zhao, the helicopters will be there shortly. They're to be loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays. I want the helicopters operating before sunrise.
Cameras are all off down here now. Those notes. Apply images. Page. Wall cloud. Lower decks. This is all where we need to plant the bombs. Right? These X's.
Bogey, that's the one. Okay, drop it.
You've all doomed yourself! Got nothing to do with me. I didn't do that. That's on you, buddy. And what's more, you get to live with the fact of what you've done. You liquefied that man. He is gone.
That's him. He's here somewhere. We're gonna... Ah!
He's about to pass out anyways. He gets a face full of pepper spray before he does. Multi-tool. Six, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Also, that button's broken. I shouldn't use that one. Can I just, like... That'll clear up in a second. Probably. Oh. I was wondering what could see me. Go to sleep. Oh, he's got a fucking thing. Why would I use this? Wait, why would this not have blown up? Disarm a lamb, unconventionally. Oh, oh.
That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Dodge. Come here.
We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Why do these... Why do the Chinese guards have American accents?
Someone's there. I can hear you. Remember the briefing. We're gonna need some reinforcements. Pulling back.
Oh.
Do not forget about Everett. I have located his mistress, Beth Duclair, but she is dead. The last living associate with the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow. The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
There's spiders. Wrong button. Bah. How far back am I? Far enough. Far enough to be annoyed. Who opened that door? Who's fucking around up here? Oh,
Aim for the head.
even if we can't read them, we can get the information from them, so our character will know it. Also, I need to pause for a minute. I need to pee. I'll be back very quick. Go to the. Go here. Sorry. I'm back.
Hi!
Cherry, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Still in this room. I don't know what. Ugh. I don't like the way that the angles. Wait, can I just like break the door? No, these are all iron doors, right? Strength infinite. Did we have this conversation?
Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette.
Today's a day
Need
off.
someone
That's
to
good.
take us to Everett.
Always nice. I hope you're been relaxing. Lad told me to change the logins for the security computers. Using the old one will not do any good. New login for the bottom part of the ship security network is secbottom01. Password Chinese food is good. Don't mind about the password. It must be another prank by the programmers. Bah. Anyway, be on lunch break. Lunch break. I have oh fuck. I don't actually want to leave. Take me back into the ship. Oh no. I don't think we could make it if we ran through that. No. No, the answer was no. We could not make it through that. We like
You'll have to go around. We're rewiring this part of the ship.
I won't get in the way.
The transformers are shorting out, and I can't shut them down. A lot of charge in there. The overhead walkway is like the plate of a capacitor.
Sounds like a job for bots.
You said it. They don't pay me enough to go in there myself. I'm waiting on a couple more spiders. The first two have quit responding.
I can take a look for you.
I wouldn't advise it. You'd have to shut down 2 power control panels, one of them under the floor. The guys in the operations room of the helicopter bay have been on my case. Their computers are fried, but it's not worth the risk. No way!
no way.
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
Oi, Mr. Mechanic. Just to make sure you hadn't forgotten, remember that in order to gain access to the lower part of the ship, use the code 2009. The same code will get you into the break room. Today's duty: fix lights in the break room, fix broken power generator, fix a broken door in the lower area section, fix a leaking toilet. Yuck. When you're done, report to the captain. Is that a... What do you do? Interesting. Very interesting. And you're still fucking going wild though? Yep. One of them is under the floor. That's annoying, because I could have taken that out with a drone. Oh, we're friends now? Okay.
Great! I'll take it from here.
Ba 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 ba. Hack me into your system. Stealing all your data.
Sergeant, is that you?
Gotcha.
Sorry, is this man just pepper spray proof? Very upbeat music. Oh, one got in. Oh, my head. The window's gone. Oh, little robot. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, Chapter 23. There weren't many boxes left, Jacob knew that. Most of the pawns had been taken off the board, and his queen lost. The game had entered its final phase. There weren't many moves left. Did I correct that to boxes? Now the question was which piece to sacrifice. They were all more or less expendable, but when? He shined his flashlight through the rooms of the vacant house. It was a perfectly serviceable tract home somewhere in the suburbs where the sun occasionally shone. It looked like no one had lived there for ages, and that was true enough. Jacob just took care of the bills. The new paper trail ended at Hobbs Cemetery upstate. In the attic he found the old water heater, cold now. He removed the top and felt along the edge of a nearly invisible strand of finishing line. Jacob hauled back up the line and pulled a dripping plastic bag free from the murky tank. Welcome back to the noise of being a ship. No, don't load game, save game. He took the flashlight between his teeth and opened the bag. Inside was a gun, a clean gun, with serial numbers filed and the rifling scratched beyond any possible match. Bullets all reload with blank copper casings. No fingerprints. Time for the deck to move. I... Sure, one lockpick. Break camp password noodles. Oh, seriously, what a pathetic login and password combination. Have you heard the latest news? Someone has been stealing food from the break room. Just because of that, they've installed cameras down the hall. Jesus Christ, it's like Big Brother's watching you 24/7. As we know, everything the Chinese create ends up being crap. Same applies to their security systems. I hacked the console and got the login info and password. I can get a 2 for here. I fucked up! I fucked up! I never said I was smart. That's one more bilge pump down. Unlock quick for a medkit. That's fine, I think. No other way in here. Which is weird that there's a door there then. Right, let's have a look at... Oh, God, it's so quiet without that. Nothing to plant on the top decks. The lower decks, we did the helicopter bay, the bilge pumps, the cooling system? I don't think these... Oh, maybe they do match up actually. Hold on. Boon! Hello! Welcome in. Helicopter bay, helicopter ops, electrical. Cooling systems. Drop things up my head. There's the door here. We're trying to find our way to... Before we go any further. Over decks. Bilge pumps. Cooling system. Down the hall, there's the electrical. And then... We've been to bilge pumps, haven't we? No, we haven't. Down here. This is absolutely not the way. Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck are we? This way. And then we go back to electrical. It's here. Let's also get a little recharge, a little boost to electricity. We deserve it, right? And then this is not a hallway full of bodies. And we go, well, I guess it is. They're not corpses, though. That's the important part. The main distinction. Is there people in here?
Company, it's dead. Remember the briefing.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
The ambient noise for this game's a bit much.
The bilge valves are open. Now just reach the last of the weld points.
I'm sorry. Oh, there's a full ass man over there. Oh, now you move. Piece of shit. There we go. He's already dead, he just doesn't know it. Give him a little moment, he'll realize it. By dead, I mean unconscious. Okay. What's the normal way to get up here? Oh, the store, I guess. 3 tools? Hard pass. Oh wow, there's a bunch of pro chargers here. Ah, my legs. Right. I think the last one is in the main room again. So I don't think we've been up there, have we? Images. Lower decks. Here's the boiler. Oil reservoir. It should be in this back corner. Yeah, there it is. Wait. Uh-oh. This is very loud, super obnoxious. Alright, yeah, I get. Okay, I get it. We're going. We're leaving. Somewhere I do want to go first, though. Where'd Buddy go? Hey, Buddy, you might want to run. Alright, let's go. God, that's so loud. That's so obnoxiously loud.
I saw alarms acting everywhere. Bulkheads closing. Get out of there now. There's a maintenance stop to the air conditioning system. The ladder will take you to the ventilation chambers. Jockey's
Fucked up. Whoa. Tiny metal crates. Wow. From Jerry Foster to all ships, subject fan safety. Main ventilation fan for the shipyard seems to be damaged and malfunctioning. Upper maintenance has been called off to see if they can fix it. But for now, I suggest leaving the fan on while the spiderbots try their best to keep it together. Do not turn off the fan. There is a risk that it could shatter under pressure if the external damaged part are too brittle. I know it'll take a while for maintenance to come while those female guys are here, but we just have to hope for the best and try to keep it working in the meantime, Jerry. Oh, you mean this button, Jerry? Wrong way. Why did those go to the same place?
That does it. The ship is sinking. Jock is touching down on the roof and will take you to Stanton Dowd. Dowd has determined who engineered the virus.
Or advancing computers now. Now we get to run around this guy's apartment. No, we don't. Never mind. I forgot this place existed.
I've dropped you at the main gate. No sign of danger. Talk to Dowd, then I'll pick you up.
Yes? What is it?
I'm here to meet with Dowd.
Just a minute. I'll be right out to let you in.
I think the textures for this has been updated, but I don't think this area has changed at all.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
Morbid. Okay.
The building that says Dowd on the front, on the western side of the cemetery.
Cemetery.
He is expecting you. He is expecting you.
Just doing a little bit of exploring, looking around. Oh, it's definitely that one, but I still want to look around. Little church. Got a book in there. I want to read it. Ooh. It's not grave robbing if there's nobody in the grave, right? I get that it's supposed to be a skeleton. That's just 10 femurs. Mr. Dad, I have long enjoyed our acquaintance and many rewarding conversations we have had since our meeting. I must apologize then if what I know have stayed behind boundaries, we're interested, but I feel we are in a position to benefit not just each other, but the terrible tragedy from. This is from Kong. Oh, he's just telling them, filling them in what happened. What's happening.
How'd you get in?
The gatekeeper, how else?
Strange. No one's supposed to be working this late. Did he say anything?
Not really. Think I should check it out?
Oh, don't mind my paranoia. Occupational hazard. I'm sure he has his business.
He seemed harmless. Anyway, I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of plague virus.
Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run.
You sound pretty bad. I'm sorry, but I didn't manage to retrieve. Miss.
Oh,
Page.
forgot I was supposed to do that. Is there a way to get ambrosia? Well, let me double check. I might need to go back and do that. Fuck, it was on the ship. Alright, back to the boat we go. In a lab. Chem lab. Forgot little guy was there. Alright.
Great! I'll take it from here.
No, not up here again. Imagine how much I like this sword. Quite a lot.
Someone's there. I can hear you. Gotcha. Son of a... This was some kind of request.
Watch out, this guy's some kind of mech. Have enough to just upgrade this. I do. Let's hack it a little bit quicker.
You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow. The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
missing one of them. Fuck. Images, lower decks. Definitely got these two. Got the one in electrical, got the helicopter bay. I guess there was one in bilge pumps, I just didn't see. Yeah, there it is. We're going out the same way we came in. It's the first time I'm catching more than just the accuracy. SVG, hello! Welcome in.
I saw alarms active everywhere. It's closing. Get out of there now.
Here's what we need.
West end of the dock is a main
Sorry, this is going to be very loud for a second.
ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
Okay, time to go. Time to go. Time to go. It won't be as loud when we get in this next area. Oh, that area sucks. What horrors are transcribing? We're just sinking a boat, you know. Hope you're having a good day. Blow that up for good measure too. And now we have the ambrosia. So we can go straight to the next area. We need to backtrack a little bit just because I forgot to get this guy's medicine.
That does it. The ship is sinking. Jock is touching down on the roof and will take you to Stanton Dowd. Dowd has determined who engineered the virus.
Meow. Where can we get him without needing this guy's help?
I've dropped you at the main gate. No sign of danger. Talk to Dowd, then I'll pick you up.
Oh.
Yes? I'm here to meet with...
Pretty sure this guy's a traitor.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
Upbeat. Oh my god!
Yes? Miss...
No chances this thing. to his machine, steal all his emails. Lose his family's too, you know. I wonder what the... Because there's no numbers associated with this, just power drain is... augmentations is reduced. Reduced moderate, reduced slightly, reduced moderately, reduced significantly. Is moderate less than just reduced? Wait, stop. Oh, they're lower? Or not? Oh.
How'd you get in?
The gatekeeper. How else?
Strange. No one's supposed to be working this late. Did he say anything?
I took him out before he could say much. Better safe than sorry.
Starting to think like us, huh? Be careful. Paranoia's a drug. You can get addicted.
I have some good news. I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of virus.
Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run.
I brought you something for that cough. Hope it works.
Ambrosia, you found some.
Mr. Dowd, tell me something. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my infolink. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett.
Yes, Everett. We need his help to develop a cure. Who is this Daedalus?
I don't know. He seems to be an ally, but if your friend doesn't want to be found...
At this stage, we might be out of options. You see, I was able to decipher the molecular signatures Tracer Tong found. And it turns out, Everett was the one who developed the eutactic component of the virus.
He developed the virus for the Illuminati?
Not exactly. The work was on augmentations. It was Bob Page who wanted to develop it into a weapon. Tong found Page's signature on the virus as well.
Page, the billionaire. How does he relate to Majestic 12?
What do you mean? You saw him.
He was among the original group of Illuminati who broke off to form Majestic 12. Not so good at the science, though. He must be directing operations.
So Everett should be able to reverse engineer Page's modifications and help find a cure.
Exactly.
Daedalus said I should find Nicolette Duclair first.
Yes. Everett is close to the Duclairs. My suggestion, too. Unfortunately, I've lost touch with the Paris crowd.
How do I find Nicolette?
She's a member of the French terrorist group Silhouette, last I heard. They're rumored to meet in the Paris catacombs.
The catacomb.
Great. I'll have Jock drop me off at the catacombs.
I'll give you what I have on Nicolette. It's not much. Just a few snapshots of the catacombs area.
Thanks. I'm sure they will be helpful.
JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege. A good student, but very impatient.
Oh, it's fine. It is MJ12. Hey, buddy, you need to get out of here. Huh? So if this goes here, where does that other one go? Oh, we're at electricity. Fuck. Seven, F11, save.
Sergeant, is that you? That's him.
Don't we have a bulletproof bug? We do. What? Dave got rockets! Oh, you're not here, you're somewhere else. Okay.
Whoever's out. Oh my god, that's the one. Okay, drop it.
Yuck!
Close one.
Ready to head out? Dowd needs us to contact his associate in Paris.
Everett, right?
They don't want to interrupt the conversation, you know how it
Easy
is.
man to find.
You can't find it hard to, fit in a word.
Let's go.
If only Paris wasn't under martial law. What a great city it used to be.
Ah! I got a couple more shots off on me. Chapter 10, Crumble to Dust. Fuck. I want to stab on the
Well,
cat.
enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs.
Accord de contrat. This agreement is made between the party of the first part, the investor, and the party of the second part, contractor, to engage in a mutually beneficial business arrangement through the renovation of the property of a kind and type to be specified below. This contract is useless, Renee. Now that the investors have backed out, I've had to lay off all 18 men. Look, until we can get backing, we'll have to just wait. Maintenance slip code 4003. Club Laporte, there, 2130. Greasy green greasels, greasy green greasels. Greasy green greasels? The fuck's that mean? Oh, also we can just fucking not have to worry about robots if we just blow them up. Go fuck yourself, robot. God, I don't have any long range weapons to like knock that guy out. I don't remember what code was. Top left, catacomb entry used by Silhouette members. Top right, Nicolette Duclair, an unknown male making transfer. Middle right, metro entry under government closure. Lower left, gated off military patrol bot near Lion statue. Lower right, likely drop area on tall building in the background, catacombs entrance in foreground. I don't know why I can save the log for this thing. Oh, because it's not a day log, it's a book. 4003. It doesn't save books, it only saves data cubes. Ooh, white. Playing on your friends, I guess. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on.
I didn't know. How could I know?
What's wrong?
I tried to stop them. I tried.
Stop who?
Oh, how I tried.
Barbara Monte Mimi. It was the contamination. And those 4 grizzles down there. 0001. Stupid password. That door should be locked.
Contamination and mutants. Where?
The sewers in the basement. I lost everybody except for Michelle.
Sorry to hear that.
Somebody should kill those ugly, those stinking, vicious. Oh no, it's too dangerous. We've got to keep that door closed. Green, greasy grizzles. Oh. Too dangerous.
Oh.
Picking up about 100 rims of radiation.
Leave the cats alone. No, the cat.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
Hear that? Sonic.
I think this area's been redone. I don't remember this at all. Ah, you're a bastard! There we go. So it's because it was modified already once using the grenade. You can also turn the turrets to be allied as well. You can do it, little You can do it, little buddy. I believe in you. Well, fuck. Wait, am I, like, badly damaged? No. This is like a communications band? Okay, interesting. We can get through this by doing... Getting that. Oh, we kind of drained all our electricity to do that, though. I fucked up. Petals of Twilight by Charles Francois Guillemin. Oh. I was reading! I can hear your fucking tail beep. Ocean Infinite, what's down here? Yeah, the new government regulation. Almost impossible to get any work done after sundown. Not this time. Where did you come from? Shut up. New government regulations become almost impossible to get any work done after sundown. The sword and web impossible. Supposedly only attack known terrorists, but I don't trust them, and neither does anyone else. They've all head home before dark. I stay and try to get a little work done, so the American MI5 woman gave me the password code, the security system, Zalny Shadowjack. It is difficult to make any progress when no one is around to give me the information I need. talk about for us. Tales of Twilight by Charles from Guillermo. I don't know how to pronounce it. I assume it is. And it is told that he made his way through their streets at night, crawling through their many windows and crouching in their gardens, moving through the sewers beneath their cobbled roads and slipping over their railings. Watched by their cats and the roosting pigeons of their city, yet wary of their slumbering dogs, he went. They would not see him nor wake as he drew near. They would only shudder softly, calling out the names of their gods in sleep. Restless they tossed as he passed under the windows like an errant lover fleeing dawn. By moonlight and by morning light he was gone, away from that place, and moved on to another world. Security terminal. Cage Industries. I guess it's like his... Okay. A recharge bot. I'm happy to use that. But don't worry, it's behind doors like this. Bioelectric a law, and an EMP grenade. Oh, some rockets too. Lovely. That is what we needed. We can also spend a minute and heal up. Okay, regeneration does turn itself off. Oh, wait 20 seconds. Recharge our energy fully, and then we can skedaddle. One more AUG, and we could... I wish it gave me more information than just... Sure, it says, like, reduces it moderately, but what's moderate? Is it by 30%? 20%? I should have left that open. Francois, the hacking attempt has been an unqualified success. I've transferred all the funds that I managed to siphon from the Metropolitan before the ice came down into a dummy account. Number 2221969. Password Bill. If the other members of the cell know that these funds can be used for any projects that the Mayhem Committee may deem appropriate. Well, he used a grenade to get into a room I'd already been in. Well, it doesn't matter. Welcome to the team. Get him. He's too big to dodge. But also he's super heavily armed, so this is fine.
Target acquired.
Ha! Wow, you turned that man into chunks. Good job. Oh, so many ATMs to hack. Ah! Oh, I see. You're not on my team anymore. Maybe all these terminals were linked. Oh, public access. Interpol wanted J.C. Denton. Currently seeking the whereabouts of unknown terrorist J.C. Bush Denton. Denton is wanted for a number of international crimes, including theft, murder, money laundering, drug trafficking, and destruction of property. Denton was last believed to have been sighted in New York, but recent information indicates they may be currently operating in Paris. Denton is approximately 6 feet tall, with silver facial tattoos and solid blue eyes, results of a rare genetic condition that he often conceals with a pair of sunglasses. Denton is extremely dangerous, should not be approached. Instead, if you believe you've seen him, contact the nearest police or security representative. There is currently a reward of 10,000 credits for information that leads to his capture or arrest. Interpol is also attempting to locate Alex Jacobson and Jaime Reyes for questioning in a number of related incidents. No description are available at this time, but will be posted as soon as they become available. Read me. Icarus found you. Run while you can. Ominous. Curfew hours extended. Due to a rise in criminal activity in the last week, curfew hours are now extended from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Individuals found in violation of curfew may be punished with a fine of up to 5,000 credits and 1 year in jail. Patrolling bots are authorized to detain suspicious individuals as necessary, and residents are urged to respect instructions from a bot the same as they would from a police representative. The catacombs and all surrounding areas, surrounding tunnels, continue to remain off limits to residents. Any individual found in the catacombs will be presumed to be engaged in felonious activities until proven otherwise. Police have been sanctioned to respond to such activities with lethal force if required. Route misdirect, file buffer overload, redirect, truthnet. Lies? Truth? Citizens of Paris. Did you even turn in your sleep as your freedom was seized from you? Did you hear them when they told you it was done in your name? Or did you simply wake from your dream and never question the reality of your slavery? City of Lights has been extinguished by shadows. Our government has been taken from us. We live in fear of jackbooted troops and hulking, clanking tools of oppression, afraid to travel from one arrondissement to another. Where is the city of our dreams? The cabal has become the grave of our buried joy. The river. The Champs-Élysées rings up nothing but the dirge of our forgotten hopes. And we let this happen. We all let this happen. It is not too late. We are free in our hearts and our minds, but it is there that true rebellion must begin. Look to those who would unify us, only to enslave us all. Look to those who would make us rich but rob our souls. Look to those who would protect our safety by stealing our liberty. Question everything. Believe nothing. Take action in the places they cannot see, and they can never conquer us. Silhouette, Minister of True Lies. Tandis Quills Dorman knows Dagno. I don't know what that says. Rebel! Break things. Normally, there's like a whole... slow. There's like a metro train station area you can go to? Oh, I guess it would be down here. And there's like people down here doing stuff. I don't know if you need to go here. Oh, it's all done up.
In France, MJ-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
Go fuck yourself.
Wait for him to move again.
He's got a flamethrower! Oh, I'm just reloading. I hate flamethrowers. We'll use up all our medkits just to barely stay alive.
In France, MJ-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
Someone's there. Definitely somebody. Over the head.
Target locked.
Oh, got him. New stuff. I've changed the login for the security console by request of the MJ-12. I don't know the reason for this, but I heard they were closing the station for a few days within the next couple days. Something isn't right. Better cooperate them. You don't want to fuck around with these guys. Metro serve. Password Beaumont. Take care. That wasn't the password. Or maybe it was and I just typed it wrong. It doesn't matter. Ooh, medical. Cute little computer. There we go. Normally there's like normal people down here too. I don't.
Monsieur, over here.
Yeah?
I have something of interest. Rockets, huh? 4 for 5250. 3 lambs for 6750. A recoil suppressor weapon modification, 1200. Good deal, eh?
Those prices sound pretty steep.
The best I can do with the troops everywhere. They took over the mall where I meet my supplier.
You mean the military guys in the metro station? I took care of them.
Yeah?
They're dead. Now what about giving me a deal on some hardware?
Dead, eh? That could mean a lot of money for me, and a discount for you. I will give you prices that are 1/3 of what I said before. No better deal anywhere.
$17.50 for the rockets. Sounds good.
Not one of these is a dud. The foe will not cheat you.
Where's the big "you are here" letters? This? Oh, let's go to Disneyland. Oh, is this where we are? Big white dot. Can't think of any other reason it would be there, so probably. There's no other white dot anywhere else on the map. Probably there. I remember the original part of the game, the big building we were in at the start would be here. You come down, that would still be there, and the metro would be here. I think that's how it went. Dead? He is dead. Well, he drank himself to death. Honestly, it might be the best way to go out.
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Gotta be down the tunnels, trying to work out where all the government people Wojciech was talking about set up shop. We're definitely going to have to be careful, though I don't think they've noticed us yet. Strange, lots of gendarmes, but also some Americans. Overheard several of them talking as if they work for MJ-12. I've got no idea who that might be. Come on. I don't know how to speak. I'm just guessing as we go. Rat, I'm sorry, but that's your fault. I thought he was on all fours running towards me. He's just dead. Sorry, buddy.
finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout. You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s. You're close to the bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves. Your leader's name is Chad. Strange. The area looks different than it does on my map. Some new construction. Maybe they've concealed themselves from Majestic 12.
I actually want to explore the catacombs a little bit more before I go meet Silhouette. Just because this area's changed so drastically. Feel like it has, at least. Maybe it hasn't, but I'm hearing a bunch of electricity. No, no. Okay, I got him before he could use the flamethrower. How much electricity does this is the flashlight? 10 units a minute. This also uses 10 units a minute. Ooh, stinky corpse water. Oh my. Don't know what's in the box. Want to find out. If it's bones, I'm gonna be upset. But I guess why would it not be bones? It was darts. Okay, I'm a little less upset. That's pretty okay. I don't actually want this. Okay, it's on the floor now. Go meet up Silhouette.
Make sure they don't follow you.
Well, they're dead, so.
How did you find us?
Found the bunker.
We are surrounded. We don't have much time.
Ooh, plasma clip. Wow, pretty stock.
We can't let them discover our hideout. They have backed us into a corner.
You need some new clothes later.
The soldiers have occupied the entire city, and now the tunnels too.
They are holding our comrades prisoner. We are not prepared to fight a war. We must assume the worst. They are holding our comrades prisoner.
Who are you?
I came to help.
Majestic 12 took my mother prisoner.
Where?
Bunker 3. Chad has a key, but he says he's too dangerous to try to
Oh,
rescue her.
dangerous.
I'm on my way to see Chad right now. Maybe I can change his mind.
These supply crates have wine, soda, soy, snack foods.
There's nothing we can do against augmented commandos.
Augmented.
We can't let them discover our hideout. You found the bunker.
Somehow you're
They
wearing
packed us
less than the
into a
other lady,
corner.
and she's wearing rags.
We are not prepared to fight a war.
Ooh, treasure chests. Oh. You have treasure chests, but you don't keep anything at all in them? Not even bottles of wine? Some soy food? You're just leaving these antique looking chests empty? That's a crime. Act 1, Scene 4, Clarence. Oh, we've already read this before. Wren's Table, Chapter 1. Dusty scrub gave way to an even dustier clearing, covered with narrow paw prints, enormous wings draped above, occasionally mobbed by small, braver ones. Wren sat amongst his brittle oak leaves, and watched thirstily. It was ridiculous, he thought, bearing his sharp teeth. Despite them flying over my territory, and despite my far superior position in the food chain, the birds elude me. He tried to imagine how they would taste. Chicken, most likely. A big one with a delicious wild tang. Wren jumped up and ran to his den, burrowing his long face into his busy tail in frustration. He just had to catch one. The sun rose and set twice before he saw one of the flying beasts again. Though it was different this time. It had a forked tail and seemed to share the same shade of color in its coat as Wren. Upon spotting it, a plan formed in his mind. He glanced around at the undergrowth and spied his soon-to-be quarry's quarry. A tiny little fluffy tail. It's called Wren's Table.
I'm J.C. Denton. You might know my brother Paul. I helped him send your group a warning about the crackdown.
Denton. Yes, the satellite transmission saved us from La Prison de Fresnes, at least.
Pretty much a skeleton crew you have here. How long can your people hold off MJ-12?
We're not mercenaries. When the troopers moved into the crypts, half of my people retreated without firing a shot. 2 of them took a wrong turn and were taken prisoner.
Where?
In Bunker 3, the tunnels behind the second blast door.
Maybe I can help you out, in exchange for a small favor. I need to find Nicolette Duclair.
Nicolette? What do you want with Nicolette?
I need to contact some friends of her mother's.
Oh yes, Beth. A great woman. Nicolette is very secretive about her mother's friends. She tells us that they are wealthy and support our cause, but they have many enemies and need to be protected. I might be able to help you, but I must be certain of your loyalty.
You have a right to be cautious. Just point me to Bunker 3.
I have the key to the blast door, which is directly across from our hideout, and a map you might find useful. Get my people back and I will put you in touch with Nicolette.
He's gonna give me the key anyways. Why put the key in the dresser?
I'm afraid. What if they kill her? I think we're next.
Don't worry, little buddy. I got you. Which way did I come in? This way? Over here.
We are surrounded. We don't have much time.
Catacombs closed to public. The government announced today that the famous Paris catacombs would be closed to the public until further notice. Had increased criminal activity and possible terrorist connections to the area, the catacombs have become a haven for any number of unseemly elements. Inspector Gabelli of the Metropolitan Police, and we are taking all necessary steps to contain the threat to the peace and welfare of the Paris citizens. The catacombs are part of an extensive network of tunnels that mostly lie beneath the 5th, 6th, and 14th arrondissements. Originally part of a larger excavation undertaken by the Romans to remove valuable deposits of gypsum and limestone from the area, catacombs themselves date back to 1786 when bones were removed from the grossly overcrowded cemetery of innocents to be stored in the quarries of Montrouge. Since that time, innumerable additional burials have resulted in a vast ossuary that exists today. The publicly accessible sections of the catacomb are only a small part of the complete tunnel system, whose many entrances and exits have made it a popular diversion for cataphiles wishing to explore the underground history of the city. Cataphiles.
They are holding our comrades prisoner.
That's the way I get them. Just in case somebody's standing out here waiting for me. I'm gonna close the...
Looks like a chance to take out a team of MJ-12 troopers, but use your head. We don't want the hostages getting caught in the crossfire.
This is the way I came in. Probably could have just evaded that little guy, but rather he was out of the way completely.
The old catacombs exit is at the end of this passage.
I'm...
It's been closed off.
Yeah, no, they read me like a book on that one.
The old catacombs exit is at the end of this passage, but it's been closed off for years due to cave-ins.
What are the cave-ins happening? The skeleton hole.
This passage goes to the sewers. If you don't mind the sludge, you'll be able to get around the city without a metro pass. Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby.
Son of a...
Don't you throw that!
It's here somewhere.
Where do you...
Lot of bones, huh? Paris graveyards were literally overflowing their retaining walls when the city ordered the police to be exhumed. Toxic gases, you know, bacteria. 30 generations of Parisians were carted off to these limestone quarries. MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Fuck! I couldn't click it. I was clicking around it. I was clicking a lamp-shaped hole in the wall. Enter is also the swing button.
Son of a... That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Nobody keeps anything in these chests. You all have zero whimsy. I just... Oh, it only costs one. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to worry about this camera. Oh, hi.
We have to get moving.
Keep a lookout.
Come on, quickly, this way. Oh. Where are you going? Oh, I didn't clear up.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Just in case. Oh, I've never seen one of them survive that before. Who are you? Oh, you're just a...
Guard! That's him.
fucking... Aston Greer to Agent Mary Hella. Upon arrival in Paris, you are to interface with the Inspector Gabali of the Metropolitan Police, your operator for the operation of this mission. Aid Gabali in any way possible to eradicate lingering elements by their silhouette or the Illuminati. Secondary priority is the acquisition of any information concerning the whereabouts of Morgan Everett, Tracer Tong, Alec Jacobson, or J.C. Dent. Any such information is to be sent to Walton Simons directly and immediately. We have reason to believe that Denton may be traveling to Paris in an attempt to ally himself with the surviving Illuminati. Situation that should be prevented with all due prejudice. Aston Greer, Director of Security, FEMA. I don't have any grenades left after that. Okay. No! Stop! Okay, we go together. Oh, all the way back here.
Slow down movement.
Idea.
Guards!
Oh yeah, she had good loot. Scope. Can we put a scope? Sure, why not? Scope on the Gep gun. Fuck yourself. Ah, for fuck's sake.
It's him!
I got an achievement for that called Mankind Divided. Not this time, buddy. Ah, my fucking legs. So they run up here. What is up here? How are you running up here, lady? Maybe this is a way out? I don't think they can swim, though. I definitely don't want to swim if I don't have to. Alright. Let's go get them out.
We have to get...
Keep a lookout.
Let's go. Oh, you're both... Yeah, come on. This way. Do you? Yeah, both of you, come on. One, and... Come on. Alright, well... You're here.
Watch out for the commandos.
Are you trying to go through that door? That door's blocked. Come on, this way. I'm just gonna walk over there, and hopefully they'll find their way. sure there's no more MG12 hanging about. Oh hey, you made it. I don't know where your friend is, but that's not exactly my problem. Oh, you wait. She'll turn up. Probably. You know what? Ooh. Why is there 2 switches? She knows where she lives. She'll make it back.
We are surrounded. We don't have much time.
I freed the hostages.
Wonderful. Where are they?
On their way. Don't worry, they'll make it.
You took care of the guards?
Trust me, your people will be all right.
Yes, yes, of course. Thank you so much. Now, you wanted to contact Nicolette?
Yes.
You might catch her at Club La Porte de l'Enfer. I tried to tell her it's not safe, but ever since her mother's assassination, she has been careless. She goes out every night as though daring the assassins to show their faces.
A silhouette hangout?
Among other things. But you can't get there at night, the roads are blocked.
What about the tunnels?
The catacombs do not go that far. You might try the sewers, though. They can be reached through the rear blast door.
Is it locked?
Unfortunately, MJ-12 closed it before the raid. Maybe you can find a key on one of the soldiers.
I already picked up that key. Thanks again for the help.
They are holding our comrades prisoner.
I hope they make it. I hope they make it. I'll find my way back.
Yep.
I'll find my way back. I hope they make it.
Listen, wait, well, whatever.
We are not prepared
I
to
don't know where the
fight
other guy
war.
went, though.
It was the workers themselves who decided to arrange the bones into mosaics.
Is through here? There should be a door that had invincible strength. Oh, I remember.
Another World War II bunker. No sign of MJ-12. Maybe it's vacant.
Rat, that's your fault.
Get out. I was here first.
Sorry, just looking around. Aren't you afraid of the commandos?
They better not come back here. I am not moving again.
Right. You tell them that.
At least I get away with something. Want a medkit? I stole 3. Or what about those poison darts?
Ooh, I'll take poison
600 for a
darts.
medkit, 200 for the darts. They moved me out to make room for military supplies.
I'll take the darts for 200.
Good deal.
Sorry. You gonna put me on the ladder or just drop me in a hole? I heard somebody draw a weapon. Or...
These swords can take you anywhere in the Champs-Elysees, where you will find the club. Above, I'm showing MJ-12 troops and the Paris police. Also some guards. The police won't bother you, but stay away from the troopers.
Bum, 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 bum. Get up out of your sewers, sticking you full of poison darts. You're a robot.
It's Denton. Remember the briefing. We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Dog, I don't want to kill you. Oh.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police. Strange. I'm picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic security?
I think we can drop for those drugs. I think there might be a reason to have that. The Paris level must have been designed. Hi.
Come with me to America.
Oh, René.
Oh, René.
The pilot says I can bring one person.
The United States is no fun. What about the coup attempt?
Think about it, oh. A small town in the Rocky Mountains, we would be together.
Oh, yes, we could find the terrorists that attacked the White House. They could terrorize me and you could help.
And be serious. The people are well organized in the Mountain States, and they are justified in attacking the government. We will go to the northwest.
You better promise me some guerrillas at least. If you're looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door. What about your mother?
She is not prepared for the rugged life in the mountains.
And I am?
We're young, oh. We are ready to wrestle grizzly bears if we have to.
My dear, grizzly bears have been extinct for decades.
Oh.
You know what I mean.
What's that?
Always a romantic. You never let real life interfere with your plans.
It will be a test. What you are always wanting. A test of your love.
Okay, time for you to go. This is what would happen. Finding nothing but pine cones and snow in the mountains, we would take a bus to one of the cities and stand in line for sandwiches.
But oh,
In the rain, unemployed, and without a home, having chosen to emigrate during the worst economic disaster North America has ever known.
I already have
Greatest
work with the
economical
militia.
disaster so far.
In America, the people have a long tradition of joining militias to keep their local communities safe and free.
Hi, welcome back. We've broken into this couple's home and now we're listening to them argue.
You? A soldier? At your age?
Is your age?
I have been sipping my life away in cafes. I am going to plant my feet on the earth, hold a rifle to my chest, and dare any man to move me.
Buddy, what is wrong with you?
There you go. Now you are sounding like a man. And if I say no, you're going to drag me by the hair all the way across the Atlantic.
Yes, yes, I will. Hey, this is our apartment.
Leave us alone.
S'il vous plaît.
One med kit. One pick for one med kit? That's fine. Whoops, that was not a med kit. Oh, that wasn't a pick. That was a shot. Dear customer, the recent hacking attempt has made it necessary to change the passwords on a number of accounts to ensure the security of our patrons. Please note that your account is in no way being compromised. This is merely a precaution. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the Metropolitan Bank Customer Care Advocate, account 002639, PIN RME01. Thank you, Metropolitan Bank. Whoops. I guess I'll just hack it then. Whatever. You don't have anything interesting. Your neighbor, you said. The next door along. Neuroshade. Nice up display.
Clear the streets. The metro is closed until further notice.
That little building is a hostel, lodging for backpackers.
Not a good night to be on the street.
We've already read all those things.
Sorry, all full tonight.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can help me find a member of the group Silhouette. Her name's Nicolette Duclair.
No, I know nothing about that. Leave me alone. I never heard of anything called Silhouette.
Well, now that's surprising.
Hello?
Hello?
Talk to Renaud.
Hello?
How are the drinks here?
Great if you like rat piss.
Never tried it.
You look like a smart guy. You want to make some money? Yes? I need to hire a thief.
What do you want, a bunch of drugs from the bakery?
The baker at number 15 keeps Zyme. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
I already busted into that place.
Same deal. 50 credits each vial.
I'll make the trade.
Never mind the bartender. He's cool.
Here. Take it.
Good job. We must work together again when I find out where they will move the drop-off.
I'll be out of town, but thanks for the cash.
The Sicilians. You are correct to wish to leave town.
Sicilians?
I like the soldiers everywhere. They make my business very
Be careful of those two. They are felons.
I gathered.
I am serious. Do not give them your name or where you live. Can I get you something to drink? Wine is 120, snacks are 5.
Heard of Nicolette Duclair?
No, I am sorry. Is she a guest of the hotel?
A member of Silhouette.
You want Club La Porte de l'Enfer. No revolutionaries here.
Where's that?
Number 13, I believe.
What a thick-ass door. What's the name?
Excusez-moi. I clean all of the rooms every day.
I think Nicolette is in there, specifically. We're not supposed to know that.
Get a room and wait for morning.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
Consult the papers. 14. Oh, maybe this is the arms dealer? The baby. Those are arms. Oh. Good dog. I can't use an explosive open this because it would kill the dog, and I can't do that. That would be mean. That'd be evil. I'm not. I'm just malicious. I'll have to put that on. Your customer. Recent hacking attempt was. What? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. This is dumb. You're dumb. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, okay. Fair. I should... And we're in. I don't know what this building is. It's not in vanilla. Oh. Got a nice little fire going. 2 gas grenades. Oh, 2 scramble grenades. Would be handy.
Clear the streets. Sir, what is your business tonight?
taste of wine for me, JC?
He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this Majestic 12.
He's not a child anymore.
This cult.
At least he has a position. He's safe.
Any organization with anonymous leadership.
They might control Europe for decades. Michelle will have to survive somehow.
I would rather he die with the rest of us.
Joshua! First and in your heart, you are a father. How dare you let politics...
I am a Frenchman.
You have abandoned your own son.
Perhaps I want to take the metro to see my mother, yes? Should I forget mother and my own freedom to travel so that Michel can have a small salary?
These are difficult times, I don't deny it.
He and his new friends murdered the Loridans simply because the old man ran a journal. Next time, he will come to murder us.
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
The others, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be careful. You don't know this man.
I will not hide under a rock.
You have nothing to fear. I would like to see the end of Majestic 12 as much as you would. I was just surprised to find a Parisian who has heard the name.
Well, my son, you know. I learned what I can about him.
What else have you found out?
I learned
You
what I
are
can
one of the
about you.
revolutionaries, huh? Maybe you can do something with this. Street Station 17 and Werewolf from a car in his wallet. I think it is the logging for the guard shack up the street.
What about Michel? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier. That is what I know.
You've done enough. Go.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Papa forbids me to talk to strangers. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I have helped you to kill my own son. Is that not enough?
I've probably already killed him.
I said go.
You are rattled with that hat?
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always...
The chef already has an assistant. Me.
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
At least one cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
Know where I might find
Newspaper on the counter.
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Thanks. This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have
You
been
mean the
seizing
European
governments all over the
Union?
world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify.
Accusations of cover-up within President Bourgeois Minore's administration have recently appeared in several tabloid publications, linking key members of his council of ministers to the somnolent scandal that resulted in President Serra's exit from politics 5 years ago. Solomnetele, I'm just going to call him Solm, an exclusive resort in Côte d'Azur, was the site of a clandestine meeting between then President Serra and reputed members of the Zuganov crime family in an attempt to funnel almost 3 billion credits of tainted money through French banks. The deal was reportedly brokered by a cabal of major banking interests, including deceased financier Beth Duclair. Though her involvement was never proved, some sources went so far as to suggest that the entire meeting was a result of a plot hatched by the Bilderbergs, a supposedly secret society formed of wealthy and powerful industrialists shortly after World War II. President Bourgeois Minor has dismissed the accusations as ludicrous, calling such stories the lowest example of irresponsible journalism before refusing further comment. Oh, right, the robot.
A digital media store. Don't waste your money in those places. You can get anything you want for 2 credits on the black market in Asia.
Keep moving.
Think he'd be pissed if I hacked this in front of him?
You found the club. The only one to stay open during martial law. They've hiked up the cover, but you will have to pay if you want to find out if Nicolette is inside.
Wow.
La Porte de l'Enfer. Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
Oh, it's me. Who the fuck's running at me? Hacking your systems, stealing your money.
Credits.
Here you go.
Here is a key. It will be valid for this evening only.
I do like this like star thing they got going on.
What will it be? A snack?
Never.
Hello, tough guy.
You talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
I'll take one.
You want more?
Chad's dead. No. The police are
No.
making a clean sweep through the catacombs. He can't hide. Silhouette knows what to do in these situations. I told him this would happen. But he would not let go of his Voltaire delusion. Maybe he is a Voltaire. We don't know. Was Voltaire.
I have some good news for both of you. Chad's alive.
You seen him? Where? Is he okay? An American accent. What business do you have with Silhouette?
My business is with the terrorists who control the French government. They're planning the same in my own country.
What would L'armée du Terre want with America?
The French army had nothing to do with the coup. It was an international paramilitary group called Majestic 12.
Hey, what about Chad? How is he?
His hideout is secure. I'm looking for a friend of his named Nicolette Duclair. She can lead me to a powerful enemy of the conspirators.
Nicolette, oh yeah, she's here. She does not want to be found.
You know her?
She realizes how foolish it is to antagonize the government and has gone into hiding. My friend is right, Nicolette. Nicolette is in enough trouble as it is.
I'm sure she's around here somewhere then. Oh wait, who was in the hostel?
Busy night, huh?
Is he right?
This place used to be a party. People don't go out anymore. Even my friends in the Champs-Élysées. The crew is such a drag.
And looking through your lockers. Oh. I want to go that way.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Thin crowd. Has martial law heard business?
Heard business? Heard business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats, and the Gestapo, and they want freight trains.
Gestapo?
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the metro?
Oui, there was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that. Never.
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you? Oh.
Don't make that sound at me.
Cloud? Oh, sorry, my mistake. Cloud was a friend of mine. Silly of me, I still think I see him sometimes. He got shot by one of the guards here. They've started using real ammunition. It was a mistake. These other people were fighting and Claude just wanted to get away.
Well, hello there, lady with a unique model. I wonder if you're Nicolette Duclair.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there. She will insist that you meet her alone. If you are lying, she will not hesitate to kill you.
Pretty lady, huh? I love this place.
Hi, baby. What's your name?
JC.
Why are you a nurse?
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic where his mother works.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner. I bet he will try to sell you something. Am I telling you what you want to know? Can I have another 20 credits?
Sure.
Who next? Jacques, the accountant?
I'm not picky. Tell me about Jacques.
He grew up here in the Champs-Élysées. He knows everybody. If you're looking for a particular person...
Where do I find him?
He is in the office behind the South Bar. What do you say?
Sure.
This time I tell you about myself.
Okay.
My name is Camille. I'm a writer.
Yeah? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm working on a novel. If I dress up like a nurse twice a week, I make enough money to write the other 5 days.
Not bad.
Funny how the traffic of credits brings our dreams and fantasies to life. Every transaction is like a small prayer. So many men have a thing for nurses. You can be sure someone will be standing right where I am, collecting the offerings.
Well, I was buying information.
Sure, baby, if you say so. But if my novel ever gets published, there will be 400 pages of pure information. Think you would put down the 10 credits to get it?
I'm not much into books.
Wow, rude.
Good job.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust. We remodeled the upstairs. You may have noticed.
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chits?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 2?
Already been there.
Are you sure?
I broke in myself. Looks like that code isn't going to be as valuable as you thought.
Oh great, I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
That's the man who can hack ATMs with his fucking mind.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
Can I ask you a question?
If you want Renault, he is in the bar at the hostel.
Great. What would I want with Renault?
You aren't who he was going...
None of your business. Let's just say he doesn't need a thief anymore.
See if your friend's ready to go.
Take it back here. I'll go to the hostel first.
Clear the streets.
Not a good night to be on the street.
Has to be something good in here. It's got... needs 4 picks to get in.
Observe your motivations for breaking arbitrary laws of their government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create a new world order.
I wanted to read that! No! Also, what the fuck was... This room's kinda shit. Didn't have nothing? Cost 4 picks to get in?
My advice, get a room and wait for more
New travel restrictions. Consider.
She decided not to show.
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ-12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stanton Dowd said they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ-12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is. Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
It won't be easy to find Everett.
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it. Oh, did you see? Did you see that running on the screen? Gunther. Hey, did Gunther's model change? Has this
I
level
had
changed?
not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work. A place she kept hidden, even from me. A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs.
You look like you're made out of
My mother
metal.
and I were no longer speaking at the time of her death.
You're so
I left
shiny.
home because she and her Illuminati cronies were always pushing me into things.
Hydrate. I will hydrate. But I'll hydrate after stream because I think I'm done for today. So I'm trying to think what is left to do in this. We have this chateau level. We have X51. And then we have Area 51. I don't remember if there's anywhere in between those. But I think next stream we should be able to do all three. Awesome, okay. Spine's still there. Let's see who's on. Let's see who we can go bug. Music's much louder than me? Oh, yeah. I turned down the game audio and not the not the other stuff. Oh. Okay. Let's go read. No. They're playing Dark Souls Remastered. Oh, I didn't realize Sarybot does little messages. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. what you should do is because we're gonna be playing Repo on with Joran in a bit. Trying to make sure I have the right. Okay. So if you want to see that, I think it's in like half an hour, 45 minutes. But until then, goodbye, and I'll see you when I see you. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day